Oh, Lucy, you've got some slang to do. Which is a pun on a movie.
Do you not know what movie?
Oh, Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
Yeah, what's that from?
I have zero clue. Fully no clue. What's that?
You're lying.
I'm not lying. I'm looking you in the face and I'm telling you I don't know.
It's I Love Lucy. That's from I Love Lucy.
Like the show?
Yeah.
I've never seen that show from the 1980s or 50s.
1950s. 1960s.
Why would I literally want to
I Love
Lucy?
Lucy? Hi, society. Welcome to our podcast. This is podcast number 1, first one of the year, 2023. We are going to be recapping the RuPaul's Drag Race.
You sound like an old man. The RuPaul's
Not
Drag Race.
the RuPaul's Drag Race. We will be recapping RuPaul's Drag Race season 15.
Wow.
Wow.
15.
Never thought the show was going to be as successful as
Really
it is.
drag the show.
I am. I mean, it is a drag show, so might as well. But season 15, that's wild. That's crazy, but I'm really excited.
Really crazy.
Okay,
anyways, let's start talking about season 15 of RuPaul's Drag Race. There is a lot to get into.
There's a lot of girls this season.
2 episodes at once.
Episodes at once. Double premiere. But I'm excited. I really like this season so far. I like the girls. It's been a
pretty good season.
So let's get into these entrance looks.
All right. So first to walk into the workroom, the first girl of season 15 is Miss Irene Dubois from Seattle. There are a lot of reputable Seattle girls.
A lot of what girls?
Reputable Seattle girls.
Okay.
I gotta enunciate.
I love that.
And what is her entrance line?
So her entrance line is, okay, somebody is wearing cheap perfume. Oh wait, it's me.
Because she's the only one in there.
She is the first girl to walk into the workroom, and I like the entrance line. She is the alien queen, self-described alien queen. She's also Bosco from last season's Drag Sister.
Don't get it twisted.
And you know what? I really like Irene. I like her personality. She is not afraid to throw some shade, which, you know, is kind of missing, I feel like, from Drag Race. I like this look. I think it's a cute look. I don't really love the shoes.
She needs to get her roots done.
But she was my favorite from the Meet the Queens. I liked her interview. Yeah, I like it. For me, it's good.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
And next to walk into the workroom is Lex Noir London. Gag them a little. Oh, wait. Gag them a bit, for sure.
It's cute. I think it's a cute look. I love the pantsuit.
I love the suit. I love the cut of it, the lightning bolt. Yeah, I really like her. I'm really excited for what she has to bring. I love her her confessional hat. It's so ridiculous and camp. And
I'm gonna call shade right now because the last night when we were watching it, you were going hard about that hat. You thought it was an ugly hat.
But I've grown on it.
Real.
I'm growing on it.
He thought it was ugly.
But yeah, I'm excited for Miss Lex Noir London. But I like it now.
I like the hat. I think the hat's cute.
I like it now. Okay, but anything you have to say about Smith?
No, I love it. I love her entrance line. I think, you know, there's kind of a controversy about, is it 40-inch human or 22? No, Irene came in hard with it. She wasted no time, and I loved it. She said, that is not 40 inches. Someone lied to you. Someone lied to that girl. And I lived for it. I love it. And Olivia Esther.
Not on my computer, girl. Not while the pod's going.
Okay.
Okay, who's
But
next?
it was...
Sorry.
The way that you just cut me off. Lux Noir. It's cute.
It's cute. We love her.
Next up is Aura Mayari with the line of, "Do you feel that aura? I bet you do." It's cute. It's okay.
She's cute as a boy. She's definitely the cutest boy.
Aura is the trait of the season, in my opinion.
Very cute.
Very,
but
very handsome.
everything she's worn in drag so far, spoiler alert, is a gray wig and black.
Okay, well, we'll get there. We're talking about this entrance look, which, as an entrance look,
it's cute.
I think it's cute.
Everyone says there should have been a reveal under it, which I agree.
I do. It does look like it would reveal to something.
For sure.
But watching the Untucked from the first episode, it looks like underneath was just bra and panties. So, I mean, she kind of saved us from a reveal. But it's okay. It's an okay look.
It's a good look.
I'm
gonna say it's a good look.
Yeah.
She looks expensive.
She looks.
Next to walk into the workroom is Marsha.
Marsha, I think is a great drag name.
Ow,
I love the Brady references of Jan and Marsha. I can't wait for them to be in the same room together.
Move over, sis.
Maybe
Jan.
All Stars 10 when they give Jan a third chance, because third chances are the thing.
It's going to be a versus
Drag
world.
Race. Global All Stars, who knows? But yeah, Marsha, entrance line. She has her hair covering her face, flips the hair up, and
I
then
love
says,
the color palette.
"Ow, my nose." And I think it's cute. I do love her color palette. It's kind of the pastel colors, kind of pale, it gives me kind of preppy schoolgirl Heathers, Clueless, and I think it's super cute. I like Marsha, and I'm excited to see what she does. Yeah. She doesn't wear a lot of makeup, but she looks very different from her boy self, in my opinion. So, I mean, it works. We'll see. I guess.
We will see about Marsha.
Next is probably, I think my favorite just entrance line, because it's just so simple, is Anitra.
Yeah.
Where she just walks in, she does this little twirl, and then looks behind her, and it's like, what? Like, I don't know. I think
it was the delivery of it all.
It's the delivery of it.
It was just like, what?
What are y'all looking at? What? Like, I loved it.
I bring it to you every season. Like, she's like, what? Get over it.
It's cute. At first, I wasn't sure about this entrance look.
I don't like the hat.
I don't really love the spiked hat. It's cute. I think it's cute, and I'm excited to see what this queen does, because she did good for his season. And after that, we have Malaysia Baby Doll Fox, or she likes to say Malaysia Baby Doll Fox, because these girls this season have some long names. They all decided to join the long name brigade. I don't know, but it's cute. She's a fox in this orange gown. It's definitely giving What Does the Fox Say?
Well, I like that she's dressed like a fox, to like resemble her name. So like branding, go off branding. But like,
we love Brandy.
Branding. But yeah, she looks cute. I like it. Out of drag, she looks nothing like Miss Silky Ganache, but in drag, she kind of looks like her little sister, at least. At least her little sister. I could
see a family resemblance, yeah.
But out of drag, they look nothing alike.
No, and she said that she's worked with some celebrities. She's done makeup with City Girls.
Oh, yeah.
Act Up. You can get snatched up.
It's time for the twerkulator.
So, oh my god, I forgot about They Do Twerkulator. Let's just say 2021 was a dark time. Heard that song almost every day.
It's time for the twerkulator. Okay, no, we're going to get copyrighted. But next,
I think we got to be known to get copyrighted. But
Malaysia Baby Doll Fox, I'm rooting for you.
I think she looks good. She's definitely kind of bringing the more kind of glamour drag. I feel like it's a little more classic drag. Because this season has a lot of new girls. It has a lot of TikTok girls.
It's very that old grand avant like a lot more is better kind of drag.
Old. Okay.
You said old school.
Well, like old, but you make it sound like like you know what?
No, because like I love the foxtail like coat or whatever it is.
It's campy.
It's like
it's giving camp.
It's very glamour.
It's glamour camp.
Okay. Who's next walking to the workroom?
After that is Princess Poppy. I kind of like her entrance line.
I'm homophobic.
Yeah, I think it was cute. I guess it is alluding because she had a viral TikTok where with an outfit that said "I'm homo" and then on the back it said "phobic." I personally have not seen that TikTok.
It's been a minute.
But does not take away her viralness.
I don't like this dress though.
I think it's cute. I think it's a little basic. I wish maybe there was
more paint
on the top because it's a little plain. And
it kind of looks like a diaper at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Like I know it's supposed to be a tutu, but it's not tutuing enough. In my opinion, kind of looks like a diaper.
Oh, I kind of like Princess Poppy though. I kind of like the humor. So I'm excited to see what they bring this season.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cute.
I'm excited for Miss Poppy Princess.
It was cute. You go, Poppy. And then the last person to walk into the workroom
for this section,
because they will
break
have
it up.
Part 2 coming, is the legendary,
the one and only,
the
Miss Continental,
Sasha Colby. Period.
It's Sasha, your favorite drag queen's favorite drag queen, as she said herself.
She looks great. I think it's a great entrance line. She's a legend.
Is bodying.
The bodysuit is going crazy,
and I love it.
Yeah, I think she looks fantastic. I think she looks great. She's very big in the drag scene.
Everybody,
so she has very high expectations,
but she's gonna meet every single one.
I think she'll meet them. I think she'll.
I have full confidence in Miss Sasha Colby.
Yeah,
I fully do. The looks we're gonna get from her, and she's Carrie Colby's drag mother, obviously, and Carrie Colby is gorgeous, and it obviously runs in the family because look at them. But yes, I'm so excited to see what she brings, and I would literally poop out a brick if I saw her walk into the workroom while I was in Drag Race, because I'd be like, really? I waited all this time to be on Drag Race, and Sasha Colby's gonna send me home.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't know too much about Sasha Colby, but I do know she is iconic and a legend. So I'm very excited to see her compete because
Me too.
She's huge.
You've heard a lot.
I've heard a lot, so I'm excited. But yeah, so that was it for the first part, and then the girls are talking, getting to know each other, and then. You think I forgot, you overeager hoe?
Well, they barely talk.
They did a little bit, but they see another girl come in, Miss Ornacia,
and these girls are like, "Wow, be original."
Who would want to be Ornacia?
Like, be yourself. You come to Drag Race to be yourself. Don't be someone else. Everyone's kind of low key talking smack,
and it reveals to Miss Ariana Grande
the gaggery.
And now,
gag, gooped, and
if Miss Ariana came in like that, I would be fainting. It would be over. The
scream would be screaming.
The scream would be scrumped, and it would be. I would just be over. I think I'd honestly black out in that moment. So props to those girls for getting to meet Miss Ariana.
And then they talked to Ari for a little bit, and then they heard the woo, and Miss Paul showed up.
Yes, letting the girls know that there will be a talent extravaganza. Which, question, do you like that they're now doing the talent shows for the regular seasons? Because they used to just do it for... Why do you keep doing that?
Just so I can see everything.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. It usually goes by itself. It's not doing it this time.
But do you like that they are doing talent contests or the talent extravaganza for the regular seasons, or did you like that only for All Stars?
I kind of liked it only for All Stars because I feel like the girls on All Stars know who they are more. And usually have something more put together than what we saw from the last season. This season was definitely a lot better than last season's talent show, in my opinion.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Especially with so many girls, yeah.
But just a lot of dance numbers, which, you know, All Stars has also have become a lot of dance numbers too. But I don't know. I feel like the All Stars are more refined, and it has more who they are in it because they've already made a brand for themselves. Some of these girls have brands for themselves, like they've been in the game for a long time. But I don't know. I feel like the All Stars is always more refined than what we had last season and what we had this season. But they're still entertaining to watch and get to know these girls, what they do, who they are. But I'm not mad. I was a little mad at first, but not mad.
So were you mad or were you not mad?
No, I'm not mad.
Okay. I like the talent contest. I agree. I think on All Stars, the girls do know themselves a little bit more, and they have a little bit more at stake to show. I feel like the newbies are just kind of like, I don't. They all kind of just do their own original song, which is cute, but it's like there's no brand to them yet. Yeah. But I think it's a good showcase of talent and letting you know who the girls are. Not everybody dances. The few girls that didn't, you know, it worked out for some of them. Didn't work out for a few others. But yeah, I think it's cute. But so these 8 girls are off.
Also practicing a song number.
They have to choreograph the opening number. And there's kind of some tension for who's going to be the choreographer.
Because no one wants to be the choreographer, because if it crashes and burns, everyone points at you and blames you.
Not this time. The choreography struggle was between Marcia and Aura, because they both wanted to shine the light.
Oh, yeah.
And be the... See, you don't remember because you were very, very drunk last night.
We're not talking about this.
But there was definitely some tension because they both wanted to be the choreographer, which personally for me,
I wouldn't want to be.
I wouldn't want to be the choreographer. Here's how I see it. Like, if you want to choreograph, you take that responsibility, babe.
Onto yourself.
Take that onto yourself. Because if it's shit, I'll make it look good. And I'll outshine you that way. But and if it's good, then good on you.
Say so.
But I'll also try and outshine you. But I don't want that responsibility.
No.
But if you want to do it,
go ahead.
I
ain't stopping you. I'll follow along.
Marcia and Aura were just kind of kept changing choreography, and eventually
they found out something.
Aura kind of took the lead. She basically said, "This is mine, Marcia," and the other girl said, "Yeah, Marcia, step back." So, you know, good for them. And while they are off rehearsing and thinking that it's going to be a split premiere and it's just them, the workroom was getting ready for the second batch of girls.
Yeah, we show back up to the second batch of girls, which I was kind of surprised. Because I've been trying to keep away from all spoilers, all everything. I didn't watch like the 5-minute clip before, so
I did.
I didn't do any of that, so I didn't.
Help it.
I thought it was gonna be 2 episodes, but like always, so I was happy to see it was.
I was really happy that it was
shaken up a little bit, and I was happy. And it wasn't like something dreadful like season 13's lip syncs. The premiere,
yeah.
Because after the first few times, they're just like, okay, they're gonna go to the stage. They're talking for so long, you want to get it over with. But this they did something different this time that I really appreciated, even though it didn't last that long.
No, but it was cute. It was, yeah, I liked how they did it. But the first girl walking in is Selena Estides. And her entrance line is this the meeting for the itty bitty Estidi committee? 'Cause they're here.
She's funny.
She's very loud, which I love.
Like Bob the drag queen, she said, "I'm rooting for you if you're black, and then if you're gay." and then everybody else. Mine is if you're Mexican, person of color, and gay, and then everybody else is who I'm rooting for. So I am rooting for my Latina sister over here because I'm rooting for my Latina sister. Why not? And she's really funny.
Yeah.
And this entrance look, not my favorite.
I don't love this entrance look. There's a lot happening, but I see who she is as a drag queen.
She's really funny in the confessionals.
I just am not loving the look. There's a
yeah.
lot happening.
But
this. I like the queen, and I'm excited. Very funny.
We'll talk
loud,
about her
energetic,
later.
And funny.
Will never not be herself.
Yeah,
I feel, and I'm excited for that. And we need bitches like that.
Next one is Amethyst, who comes in.
Excuse me. Is this thing on?
Oh yeah. I really like this entrance look. It's kind of cute. It's giving like mid Y2K
little
like teen pop star
awards. Yeah.
It's cute. I like Amethyst. I think she has a kind of a quirky sense of humor that not everybody gets.
The girls who get it, and the girls who don't. So get it or get out.
But yeah, I think it's a cute look. It's a little basic, but yeah. What's your take?
Yeah, I like her. Her name is short and simple, easy to remember, because some of these names is too much to remember. So I appreciate that, and she looks pretty. And yeah, I can't wait to see what she pulls off next.
Good for her. All right. I'll read this one. We got Miss Jax, and her interest line is "Make room for your MVP," spelled Jax.
I like her name too. Short, simple, to the point, and memorable.
I don't like this look. Not a fan of the entrance look. It's
a slutty Wednesday. But not in a good way.
A slutty Wednesday? Which Wednesday?
I don't know, man.
Wednesday who?
The black dress.
Wednesday Addams?
Yeah.
Black dress?
Yeah.
That's green.
That's green. Oh, the angle.
That is fully a green
the
dress.
angle I am at, it fully looks black. It fully looks black from this angle.
Did it look black on the TV?
No. But the photo I'm looking at right now, it looks black from the angle I was looking at.
Okay.
So forgive me, okay? Forgive me.
I think you may be colorblind. Colorblind. She's a cheerleader, and it's giving cheerleader. But it'll be interesting to see who Jax is as a drag queen, because I don't really feel like I fully know quite yet. But
we will see.
We'll see.
Next to walk in the workroom is Lucy LaDuca.
Mm-hmm.
And her entrance line is, "Oh, Lucy, you've got some slang to do," which is a pun on a movie.
Do you not know what movie?
"Oh, Lucy, you got some splaining to do."
Yeah, what's that from?
I have zero clue. Fully no clue. What's that?
You're lying.
I'm not lying. I'm looking you in the face and I'm telling you I don't know.
It's I Love Lucy. That's from I Love Lucy.
Like the show?
Yeah.
I've never seen that show from the 1980s or 50s.
1950s. 1960s.
Why would I literally want to
I Love
watch
Lucy?
that?
It's iconic. This like a haunted television series. Like, okay, I'm adding it to the list. I can't believe you've never seen I Love Lucy.
And never intend to.
It's so iconic. What, Lucille Ball?
Do we go to the ball? We're going to the ball. The ball.
Okay, well, we're gonna watch I Love Lucy. But right now we're talking about Lucy LaDuca, who is the construction worker, which I think is hilarious. And
her voice, she sounds like a full cis woman.
A little bit.
And I love it. It's so calming and gentle. And I love this look. I love that I don't
hair.
love it. I like it. I like that the boots match the dress, the same fabric and everything. And she looks great. She looks good.
It's cute.
It's an entrance look.
It's okay. It's okay.
Who walks in next?
Ooh, next is Mistress Isabella Brooks. And she says, don't be fooled. The camera adds 10 pounds.
Amazing entrance line. Amazing look. She do be looking like Eureka a little bit.
Love it, love it,
But
love it.
she is herself. She is unique.
That's what you are.
And I love... Yeah, she's really...
Beyonce's gonna come
Yeah,
for us.
she's gonna come for us. And yeah, no, I really like her. It was really funny entrance line, and she lights up a room.
I really, really like this queen.
I feel like she smells good. Like rose water. Why'd you look at me like that?
I don't know. I just have never thought about what someone smells like. But like that's such a common thing that I hear people say. It's like, oh, I bet that person smells bad. Or, oh, I bet that person smells delicious. And I'm like, what? Who's just out here fantasizing what somebody else smells like? It's just
sometimes you see someone and you can see how they smell.
No, it's true, but I guess that's never like the first thing that. But I know so many people who are like, oh, I bet this person smells bad.
Well, I feel like
I bet this person smells.
I feel like
so good.
Smell is really associated with like memories.
Oh no, that's very true.
And so like when you look at someone and they trigger something in you, it's like you get a stench. A stench. If you don't like them, yeah. I don't know. That makes sense to me, at least. Anyways,
Mistress Isabella Brooks. I really like this queen. She kind of has an old soul. She said she's worked with a lot of like older drag queens, and
it's very grand dame drag.
And she's from Houston, so she's from kind of got that southern drag.
The big D.
I love it. I really like this queen, and I think she keeps it real. She's
got
been
to be real,
super honest, and with especially the sugar and spice, and all the other TikTok.
Well, we're not there yet.
But yeah, so far, you go, Mistress Isabella. Oh, and speaking of,
you go ahead.
Okay. Hey, but. But you'll be which one?
Okay, so the first time in Drag Race history, some twins walk into the workroom, Miss Sugar and Spice. And Miss Sugar, they walk in at the same time, first of all, which is the first time also in Drag Race history. And they walk in, and Sugar says, wait, this doesn't look like the toy store.
Spice. Not you hitting me to say my line. Not you. It's the smack. It's the.
And you still missed the line.
I was about to say my line before someone rushed me.
Missed it though.
Anyway, Spice says, "Wait, that was my line."
Whatever. Monet, did you just hit me? That is insane.
Sugar and Spice. People are obsessed with them. People are obsessed with. You've followed them since they were like first started out.
Yeah, I followed them when they had like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and their YouTube channel was the Coil Twins, not Sugar and Spice. They were just some photographers in New York going to college, and it's so weird seeing them on RuPaul's Drag Race because they went from not being gay. They weren't gay, and then they came out. They had a coming out video to their mom just on the phone, and their mom was like, okay. And they're like, we love you. Ooh, shocked. That's kind of how it went. I still wonder if that video is up there, but that's kind of how it went from my memory. And then after that, they started talking about Drag Race and how much they love Drag Race, and I thought it was funny because that's when I started getting into Drag Race, and then now they're on fucking Drag Race, so that's crazy.
Yeah,
it's so crazy to me, and I love that journey, and I hope they do good, and good.
They look good, yeah. I think they're cute. I think they are playing their brand very well. The kind of like Bratz doll, doll thing very well. Yeah,
They're very yin and yang, and they rely on
they
each other
do
a
rely
lot.
on each other a lot, which I think is cute because I mean, obviously they're twins. They've been
twins.
with each other since literally the very beginning of their life. So, you know, I'm excited to see what they bring. I know a lot of the other girls are kind of skeptical about them because they're like TikTok social media girls, which is kind of an interesting debate that happens this season. But
Yeah, and it happened really fast.
It happened really fast. The
conversation.
Social media versus the classic drag. I think point were made, but I'm excited to see how
what they
do.
Yeah,
what they bring.
I'm rooting for them just because I've had history with them in a way.
No,
and I want them to do good. But if they aren't doing good, I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to say it's not good or I didn't enjoy it. But so far, I'm enjoying everything they've done.
Yeah. And so then after that, the queens are then greeted by Ornacia again.
But it's the real deal.
It is
Which I'd be a little bit
Vivacious.
mad that I didn't get to meet Ariana Grande.
Which, I mean, I would be too, but I guess I wouldn't know that I didn't meet Ariana Grande until, like, afterwards. Because they didn't know
I'd be even more mad.
Yeah.
I'd actually be even more mad.
No offense to Vivacious. I'd be fantastic drag queen, but, like...
I'm gonna see you in the club, girl.
And I probably won't see Ariana at the club.
Yeah.
So, I'd be a little upset.
It costs a couple $1,000 to meet Ariana Grande.
But they had a fun photo shoot. Oh, we forgot this. They had a little mini challenge.
Oh yeah, we forgot.
The first batch of girls did the outside car challenge,
reminiscing to season 1,
the very first season.
Which I feel like they're doing a lot with the promo and everything. They're calling it back to the first season.
I mean, after 15 seasons and
yeah,
10 networks later, you gotta remember where you came from. So
and
I don't
who
blame
won
them.
that challenge?
Irene Dubois.
She rightfully so. She did really good.
And then the second batch of girls did the photo shoot challenge from season 2, which was that's not Gone with the Wind. That was the drapes, but it was there on the motorcycle with the big fan.
Yeah. And it was really good.
It was cute, and I think Lucy LaDuca won the mini challenge for that one. So you go, Lucy LaDuca.
Go up. Yeah, photo shoot challenge. I always love a photo shoot challenge. There's just a lot happening this episode.
There is a lot happening. I think the photo shoot challenge is... I think they're cute. I think it was a fun one.
I would rather have it than not have it. I always love a good photo shoot challenge. I miss it when it's not there.
Yeah, I think they're cute. I think it's a fun little season thing. But after that, the girls de-drag and kind of get to know each other in Kiki Kai. Lots of Connecticut girls this season.
3, I think.
Which is crazy because they went from having no Connecticut girls to 3 all in one season.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then the girls collide.
They do.
While the other girls are
rehearsing.
Sorry, we're doing this a little out of order. but yeah, they acted a little aggressively. Sorry, towards.
I was gonna say the two groups ended up merging together to work on the musical number, and I feel like for the most part, they came together pretty well. There wasn't like a lot of shade throwing.
They were doing that. I feel like they were doing that fake thing when they first united, like the like dramatic pause when the two groups of girls meet each other for the first time, and they were doing the glares and everything, and then they were just like, "Okay, hey, what's up?" And then but yeah, no, they did really good together.
Yeah,
the opening number was
did
good.
Well. But I guess afterwards they do their routine. The new girls have to kind of catch up with what the first group had already. I don't know how long they were rehearsing for before they.
Probably a good amount of time.
So, in the end, not really spoiler alert, but it worked out. The routine was great.
It was fun. It was cute. A lot of girls on stage. A lot to keep the eye moving. There's a lot going on the screen.
Before that, I do think what I found really interesting is there's like a lot of talk and debate about like the old Drag Race. They used to be a little bit more like shady and they kind of kind of shady comments. And
they
shady
said
things.
how they felt.
And now I think there's this fear of backlash and the fan base that people aren't really kai-kaiing and kikiing and
shiz talking like they used to.
Like they used
just
to.
for fun.
And
like fans get dramatic and take it personal.
And not just that, a good example was Irene and I believe it was Mistress Isabella were kind of shit talking with each other, and Sugar and Spice or some of the other girls thought they hated each other because they were just going in on each other.
In reality, they were just having a
great time. They're like, girl, what? We love each other. This is, we're having a great time.
They're just talking shit about each other.
I think that's kind of missed. I feel like people don't realize that drag queens are shady people. And
I feel like if anyone would have gotten it, it would have been the twins. Because, like, me and my siblings, we say the worst things to each other. And then at the end of the day, we're just siblings. I feel like they would have gotten that. But I don't know.
Who knows?
The new queens are just a little scared to say how they feel.
They are, which I mean, that's fair. Some of the older season queens faced a lot of backlash and scrutiny and hate from the fans, so.
Which is not cool. Like, what the heck? It's a show.
I get it. It's a
show. Calm down. My kids are listening to Kids Bop right now in the car. You need to calm down.
But moving to the runway, let's get into these talent shows and these looks.
Okay, but first, let's take a break.
Okay. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so where we left off was the runway and the talent shows. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go through the runways and then talk about their talent shows.
Because
I feel
there's
like
a lot of runways, a lot of talent shows.
There's a lot of runways, there's a lot of talent shows. So first up is Irene Dubois. Her name is so hard for me to say.
Wait, what was the runway category again?
The runway category was Who Is She?
Who is she?
Which is kind of like signature drag, which I personally like.
I love that
first runway.
I think every first runway should be something in that category ish, because not everyone does the same thing. But anyways, let's get into it.
One thing I do like is the UK, where they do like 2 runways of kind of who they are.
A mini ball.
I like that as well. But I kind of like this look. It's giving kind of alien
superstar.
Alien, Beyonce is going to come for us. She does not play around.
She does not. I should stop playing around.
We gotta rein it in. Shoosh. But I think it's cute. I think it's I
love the hair.
I love the hair. I love the eye makeup.
I love the whole makeup. The whole face.
I like the boots.
I like it overall.
Overall, I think it's a good look. However,
the talent. Can we talk about it? Okay, so I've seen videos of people doing this, which is really funny because it's really chaotic and really complicated for no apparent reason. The way she did it just was kind of awkward, really slow. Making water. A nice cold cup of water, I think was what she was doing. There was a way she could have made it funny, but I didn't find it funny the way she presented it.
I see the humor in theory. I think it's a good idea if you can make it funny. I know she said, and I've seen some other people who have seen her do this act have said that it's a longer act. It's like a 5-minute act, which would make sense. I feel like something like this, it would either have to be super funny with the punchline, or you have to like have a whole backstory as well to make it all work. And unfortunately, it did not work. I will say though, being on Twitter, there are people who think that she got like a really shady edit with her performance and saying that it was actually funny and that she did not deserve the critiques, or she didn't deserve to be in the bottom, which
everyone's entitled to their own opinion,
even if they're wrong.
Ooh. And Darian, you kind of stand Irene Dubois.
I do. I actually really, really like this queen. So I was like so disappointed in her talent show, and it was not good. But I really like Irene, and I'm a fan.
Maybe she'll come back somehow.
Maybe she'll come back.
It's the new season. Anything can happen. But next, stomp down the runway is the youngest season competitor this season, Miss Lex Noir London. Thoughts, feelings, opinions?
Yes,
controversies.
I really like this look. It's definitely giving a note to Aquaria from season 10, the runway that she did, which I think she did this runway. It was like the Inner Saboteur with that leopard print dress that she did.
Oh yeah, and the good side was this beautiful pastel.
Yeah. And so it's very reminiscent of that. I think it's kind of reminiscent of Naomi Smalls, her, I think, finale of All Stars 4. Overall, I think it's a great look. I think it's really cute.
This color palette is gorgeous.
The color palette is gorgeous. I really like it. How about you?
I really enjoy it, and it's reminiscent enough of what people have done before, and done just enough in her own way to not be like, oh, that's clearly Aquaria. Oh, that's clearly Naomi. But no, I think she did it her own way, and I really appreciate it. And her talent show, I think she did good. She did good.
She did an original song. A lot of people did original songs. A lot of people did original
songs. One of the better ones.
It was one of the better ones. I think she's very confident in who she is, and she has said people say she comes off as arrogant.
It's just.
But you know what? I actually really like Lex Noir, and
I like her voice.
Yeah, I think it's a great queen, and I'm excited to see what they do this season.
Okay, and also, I don't know if this was a problem with the stage or just the girls didn't know how to mix their songs, but a lot of the music in the background was really loud and the vocals were really quiet. Not just for Lux, for a lot of these girls. So at first I thought these girls... So maybe these girls don't know how to mix their music yet, or just the stage...
They can't sing.
Or the stage just doesn't sound good, and the music's just really loud and I cannot hear the lyrics. But for her lyrics, one of the better ones for the bitch tracks.
For the what tracks?
For the bitch tracks.
For the bitch tracks?
Yeah, kind of your bitch track.
Okay, what does that mean?
When you just continue.
What does it mean? what is a bitch track?
Just like,
let the listeners know.
I'm a queen. This is what I do. Here's what I dance. Bye boo. It's a bitch track. It's like, this is who I am.
Got it. Okay. All right. Next up is Aura Mayari, who is wearing black yet again.
With that gray hair.
Black with the gray hair.
Which she also wore in the talent show as well.
Yes.
So everything, everything.
Good.
It looks good, but like, what? Why? I don't know. It just throws me off. Like, why would you wear the exact same thing over and over again?
She definitely has a signature brand, and I would like to see a variety in just fashion and looks. Her talent portion was I guess, interpretive dance.
Very interpretive.
To Blackpink. And it was
okay.
It was okay. She did choreograph the opening number, I will say. Yes. She was like the one who took control. And it was a good opening number. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I had higher expectations for her talent portion because, I mean, the opening number looked good. Now, I do know they get outside help for the opening numbers sometimes. Like, they have like a little bit, but then I've heard that sometimes an outside choreography will assist a little bit.
Jamal Sims.
I would love to work with him. Mm-hmm. I'd love to work with Jamal Sims.
Very safe.
But yeah, I would love to see a variety in fashion.
But it's the first runway, but a very safe performance.
Sure. Next up, Marsha. Rafi, opinions?
Let's start with the runway. This runway is really cute. It says a lot about who she is. It really reminds me of her entrance look. But again, those are the two looks that like you want to show who you are because it's the first time people are seeing you. But I really like it. But it's a little too reminiscent to her entrance look of it being an entrance look. Like this is the runway. Like, it needs a little bit more oomph to it. But she looks pretty.
I think it is a very cute runway. It is definitely on brand with who Marsha is. I like the look. It is a little reminiscent of her entrance look, maybe a little simplistic for the main runway. But I see her style. I see her sense. You know, she is very, looks like inspired by kind of the 60s mod, kind of a 90s chic, Clueless. She said Ariana Grande is like always in there, and I see that.
It's the hair.
I really like Marsha times 3.
And I enjoyed her performance.
Her talent show.
Her interpretive dance, right? It was an interpretive dance. And then it had a comedic twist to it. Yeah. I didn't think she was going to be a funny haha chuckle girl, but I got a few chuckles.
She is a dancer. She can dance. She's a very pretty dancer. I feel like some of the
classical training. The
dancers that have been on Drag Race, they aren't very graceful or the prettiest to watch. But she was very pretty to watch. And she has a vision, and she has a humor, which I thought is great. I loved it. The reveal to Ross being who she was crushing on. And also what I really liked about Marsha is that she stayed in this character.
The whole time.
Nerdy character. I'd watch her in the audience and she was just this like nerdy character. It was, yeah. I think she is a fierce competitor, and y'all should watch out. And I hope she does not get the Jan edit.
Ooh. Drag Jan.
But yeah, great.
We love her. And next, excuse me, to stomp down the runway is Anitra. Anitra.
She literally told you how to say it in the song.
I wasn't really paying attention to the lyrics. I was paying attention to the duck walk, to the duck walk, to the duck walk, duck
better walk that mother.
I was not paying attention to anything else besides that tight, crisp, clean duck walk. Her pussy was on the floor, but still she was
not the prolapse.
She was so close to the floor, and it was a great performance, high energy, everything. She makes Michelle's. I don't remember what judge said it, or if it was even a judge, but someone in the show said she makes old tricks look new again.
Okay.
Or they make you excited again, because the way she did that split at the end, like we've seen a gazillion splits, but just the way she landed,
it was so good. Like Anitra killed it, the best of the night. The duck walk, I gotta start doing some squats, because that was insane. It was just so effortless and easy. And then what else she brought to it? It was an original song, but she still showed her talent, which is she's a fierce drag performer. Plus, she can do karate. I mean, what more do you want? I think she shows that she has humor in her entrance look. She's the one to watch. Like,
it's always the quiet
ones. But I'm for it so far. And this look on the runway, it doesn't really tell me who she is.
Not my favorite runway.
Not my favorite, but God, I think she's gonna do.
She's gonna do great.
You go, Nico.
Hopefully she brings stronger runways. Because I feel like some of these girls are gonna also step up their game, and it sometimes it does come down to the runway who gets the win at the end of the day, or who stays at the end of the day. So, but her entrance look was good. This is not as good, in my opinion.
Yeah. But she's fierce, and maybe we'll get a
good
100% pure love.
Good luck lip syncing against
the
her.
Sequel? Yeah, good luck.
I pity the girl. Pity the girl who has to go against her. Woo!
Right. Up next, we have Malaysia Baby Doll Fox, who is wearing this gorgeous white gown. Her makeup is gorgeous. She gotta be looking a little bit like Silky. And I don't like to compare queens like that because, you know,
No one.
I'm not giving, you know, nobody can compare to Silky. Dear
No.
God, like, come on, she is the nutmeg ganache.
She's the guru.
But I think it's a gorgeous gown. She definitely is bringing old school drag kind of pageant, which I personally love.
Sculpted. She's sculpted.
I think it's great. For me, her talent, her song. Oh, she was the first girl out. I do remember this. She was the first girl, and she did the first original song.
It's hard to set the stage up, and she did
I think
a good job.
she did good. And I think for an original song, it was not the usual. I'm gonna snatch the crown. I'm the best. I don't know. It was cool. You know, she has worked with City Girls, so it did have a little bit of a cool vibe. But yeah, what about you? What was your?
Yeah, no, I love this runway. She's sculpted. The hair is sculpted. The dress is sculpted. She's giving everything. The earrings, the makeup, cherry on top. Couldn't do better. Wouldn't ask for more. It's the perfect amount. And yeah, no, I really liked her original song. One of the better ones. I remember listening to it, and you know, I started singing along, so it was catchy.
Singing along, did you know the words?
Well, there was this part where she started like repeating. I forgot what she says. She was just repeating it over and over
like,
again.
I'm a queen. I'm a queen.
I'm a queen. I'm a queen. I'm a queen. Yeah. So and then I'm a queen. I'm a queen. You know, you start catching along. Simple enough.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Yeah. Overall, it was a good look. Good night for her.
Good night for her.
Next, Princess Poppy.
That reminds us of the time of the Uber. This runway, I don't like it. I'm gonna just say it. It's tutu, rainbow tutu.
Yeah, it's definitely giving, you know, Princess Poppy. It's kind of giving very girly.
JoJo Siwa.
Kind of JoJo Siwa, kind of Candyland. I don't remember what the girl's name in Candyland was, but the really pretty one that every gay kid wanted to be. It's cute, I guess. She did the original song. She had like a puppet, her little parasite friend, and
it was camp.
I think it was a fun little song, and she did well, and it was cute. It was a quirky sense of humor
and something different.
I
love to see something different. Props to seeing something different.
Not bad, Princess Poppy.
Very okay. And then next is the one and the only Sasha Colby.
Not Salsa.
Salsa Colby.
Sasha Colby.
She is a Hawaiian goddess. She looks like the volcano erupting, like the lava setting, everything. Oh, she's gorgeous. I love this runway.
I love it. I think it's very, very pretty. I'm very excited to see what Sasha does on the runway and what she brings.
Because she has 100 years of drag in her closet.
Yeah, she is a seasoned vet. And I'm really excited that she decided to go on the show, that she didn't feel like she was too big to do the show, or
they're gonna sabotage me,
you know, or something like that. I am excited that she's doing it. So
and, yeah, I hope she's feeling the love from everybody.
And her talent show was kind of an interpretive dance of Zombies by, oh my gosh, is it the Cranberries?
I don't know, man.
Oh, yes.
Shout out to them.
And I thought, you know, I've never seen somebody do, at least a drag queen,
do an interpretive dance.
Definitely not on Drag Race.
To that song.
And she did great. And she said it had to do with her father, who is, I believe he suffered with Alzheimer's. And so it was kind of talking about that time of her life. So she kind of drew from that. It could have been a really lackluster performance. Because, like, I don't know, I wouldn't be able to dance to that song. But the way she was moving her body, the conviction, she demanded and commanded attention. Yeah.
And you couldn't look away. And yeah, I loved her. It was great. It was a great performance.
What I will say, what I actually really liked as well is like Sasha Colby. She's known for some great performances. She could have come out here and done some big like bish boom bang talent thing, but she chose to go, I feel like, on the little bit of grittier side, a little more serious, maybe darker, and I think it paid off for her. I think she did well.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it.
I was not expecting that for Sasha Colby, and I think that shows that she has many tricks up her sleeve, and
versatility. Versatility.
I'd be nervous if I was the other girls in the competition.
Mm-hmm. And next to walk the runway is Miss Selena Estetides.
Selena Estetides.
I said esthetician almost.
I know, like esthetician. Okay.
This runway, you know, it's giving, it's giving Chola Pimp. Yeah, no, I like it. It says her, and I want something more for the runway, but, you know, I don't know what I would add to this look to make it more, but I like this look as a whole. In general, how about you?
I think it's an okay look. I feel like her fashion is just almost there. Like, I see the vision that she was going. I just feel like it just needs to be a little bit more refined, because it just feels there's a lot happening. It feels a little messy, and it feels a little reminiscent of her entrance look. But yeah. I really, really like this queen, and I'm excited to see what else they have. You know, this is who she is. Again, I see who she is. Mm-hmm. And, you know, she says that LA is a really big part of who she is.
This is very
and
LA.
Her representation, and it's very that.
It's very Latin LA, the Latin experience of LA. And my dad's from there, so I can't. Not from there, but was in LA for a long time when he first moved to America. So, I don't know. I get the vibe. I know people like this.
And she did an original song, and I thought her original song was also really nice, too. It was like, you know, the theme of an award show. And she mentioned the Will Smith slap. And she did. That was funny.
And so that was really recent. So you were thinking about, when did they film this? So that kind of threw things in perspective.
Yeah, and she filmed this in, I think, May of 22.
Yeah, and that means she added that real fast too.
Yeah.
So she's a thinker. She's a quick thinker. She knows what catches on. And
again, I will say it's the fashion for me, because I did not really like her outfit.
It's giving Monet season 10.
Talent show.
It's giving Monet season 10, where like she has the talent but maybe not the looks.
Okay, drag her. Oh my god.
So far, it's only the second episode. Okay.
Drag Monet. Oh.
She has said it herself.
What did she say?
She has said it. She said it herself. She had crunchy, dusty runways season 10.
Sorry, Monet.
No, sorry.
Up next, we have Amethyst, who is kind of cute in this Bo Peep anime. I
hate this bowl cut bang moment.
The bowl cut bang moment is, I don't know, it kind of works for the hair. I think it's a cute look.
It's a cute look. The hair is just, the bowl cut part is my least favorite. But overall, I love the look. But the thing I didn't love is the talent show. Because what was that?
The talent portion was cute. No, it wasn't.
It was not cute. It was there.
Again, it had potential. There was so much potential there. Like the judges said, if she had waited to reveal to the baby, that would have been hilarious. Wait till the chorus or the second chorus came out, and maybe like look for the child everywhere. You know, ask. It
could have been funnier.
It could have been, you know, it just lacked. But again, she has a quirky sense of humor. Not everybody gets it. It didn't quite land. So, you know.
And that's why she ended up where she ended up. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
You have anything else to add to Miss Amber?
No, I did not enjoy the performance. Ooh. I could have skipped it. We'll be skipping it in the future when I rewatch the episode.
All right. Up next is Jax.
J to the A to the X. Jax. She also did an original song. Great performance.
She jump roped with her hair.
See, that's what
Wild.
Carrie Colby should have done last season.
That would have been a little crazy. Jax is a gymnast, and she let us know she's a cheerleader and gymnast. She was flipping and dipping and
Splitting
and jump roping with her hair
and staying up in the air. She
on
was
her
flying.
titties.
She was floating.
It was very smooth. I think she did a really good job.
It was very fluid, yeah.
She did great. This runway look, however,
Really?
I'm not a fan.
Wow.
There's a lot happening.
Wow. Yeah, no, I don't enjoy it either.
It's a lot of patterns and a lot of colors that I just am not. It's a lot. It's a lot, girl. A lot of props too. I don't know if I love this queen's aesthetic. I don't know if this queen knows their aesthetic quite yet. You know, we'll see. We'll see. But the talent portion was good. I was jump roping with your hair. What?
Yeah, she was really up there. She was really up there. Honestly, if she had a better runway look, she could have won.
Yeah, very good. Very that.
Yeah. And next is
Lucy LaDuca,
our construction worker. Correct?
Yes. She is a construction worker. And she's got this kind of flight attendant gown. And you know what? I like it. I believe this is called a fishtail gown. I'm not super confident.
You're not a seamstress.
Not a seamstress, and not a fashion designer. Though I do like fashion.
But I do like fashion.
But it's cute. It's nice.
It shows that she does old school drag, really.
With thought, with a
intention and beauty,
with a campness to it, which I also love that. I love camp humor.
She sang live in front of Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
In front of the whole world, but in front of Ariana Grande, right there, right in front of you, with RuPaul, deciding your future. Nerves get to you. I don't know how well this girl sings, but she was not singing to her fullest content. It didn't sound like.
Now, I will say, I don't know how long she had been planning to sing live, so it's probably before Ariana Grande was going to be there. But say
their name.
Maybe I'd have a backup just in case. Maybe I'd have a backup one. But yeah, it was just not good. And it is the nerves. I get it. I've been there. The nerves. You're rigid and all that, and it gets the best of you. But it was just not a good performance for me.
Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it.
Yeah. That's that on that.
But I do enjoy you, Lucy.
And
overall,
construction worker. And I hope her construction worker co-workers are rooting for her.
And
I hope they're tuning in every single week.
I hope all the blue collar workers are banding together for Miss Lucy Laguna.
Like, they better be telling their family and friends and letting it be known, okay? I hope that who they're building their buildings for are tuning in.
She is single-handedly building every house in America right now.
And competing
on RuPaul's Drag Race. Can you do the same? Can you say that you're doing the same?
You go, Lucy LaDuca.
You go, Lucy. We stand Lucy.
All right, next we got Mistress Isabelle Brooks. Is it Isabelle or Isabella? Because I thought it was because this is we're gonna say Mistress Isabelle Brooks. And
I love this cowgirl. Cowgirl runway. The beads, the fringe, it looks expensive. It has just enough, and she looks great. The makeup is great. I love it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's great. I think I really, really like this queen.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold up. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, never mind. We did talk about. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, so
I really like this queen. I think this queen is just really, really smart, and really polished for being young.
24
Only
years
24.
old. She has such an old soul, like you said when we Googled it, because we were Googling all the girls' ages. And I was shocked, not because she looks young for sure, but like she has an old soul. She was, because she was, you said, she said she was raised by drag legend. So she's like new school and old school at the same time. But like, I don't know, her soul is definitely old.
Oh my god! So I think we get she is.
I don't know. It threw me off when I threw me off when it was 20. That
but
she was
is she new soul?
No.
But is she old soul?
Because it seriously threw me off when it said she was 24 years old. Google, like, oof, that threw me off.
Anyways, she.
Stop. You're trying to get into a fight right now.
No,
Anyways, she did great for her performance. She did this boxing, like, ring arena a song. She's the heavyweight champion.
Talk about how the big girl's gonna win.
Yeah, my favorite part was when she brought out the chocolate bar.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah,
RuPaul was living for that part.
I think that was actually after
really
that
smart
point. The performance kind of picked up for me because I was like, it's okay. But the song was about how the big girl wins, which I could honestly see this queen winning. I know it's only the first episode, it's the first week, but she is. She's a force to be reckoned with. I think.
Keep your eye out.
Really keep your eye out. I hope that she does not get cornbread or
Eureka
injured or anything like that, because they were the force to be reckoned with their seasons, and I hope injury does not take her out.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
All right, up next is God. There are
so many girls.
My sweet Lord,
Miss Robin.
All right, we got Miss Robin Fierce. Hey.
I really love this runway look. She looks ethereal. I love this headpiece. She looks gorgeous. One of my top 5 runway looks of the night for sure.
Really?
For sure, yeah. In my opinion.
I don't like it.
Oh.
Like, I like her makeup and I do like the hair, but like the outfit, I'm not a huge fan. It's okay. It's an okay outfit for her talent show. I think it was fine. She danced to a not an original song. I think We Found Love. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do?
It was okay.
Anyway, she danced.
There was just a lot of performances tonight. Some of them are going to blend into the background.
I think that is she performed like she was at a drag show, which, I mean,
not bad.
She is. But it would work if there was a crowd of people in front of her and we were at a bar and
getting energy from the
crowd.
energy
from that. Otherwise, it was just kind of, I don't know.
It was cute. It was good. Great
cute.
dancer.
Not to say it was bad, but I'm excited to see what else she has to do. I'm excited to see what a lot of these girls have to do, honestly. It's a pretty good season so far.
Pretty good season.
All right.
Sugar.
Next up, Sugar.
She did her own song. Okay, wait. Let's talk about this runway. Everyone on the internet is screaming about Miss Sugar and Spice's runway look, and they look gorgeous. The hair is right, the body is right, the makeup is right, everything is right. But like, it's not anything revolutionary. They're just, but like, they look good, but I don't know, nothing revolutionary in my opinion. Like everyone's saying.
You know what? I think it's a cute look. Again, it is very on brand with what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
They love their Bratz dolls. That's just what I get from them. And it is, to me, very, like, Bratz inspired. Disney and Bratz had a partnership, and this is what they got. And I think it's fierce. It's cute. Is it the best look? To me, well,
I don't think you think that.
Well, you know what? Of the night, of
God,
the 16 looks, Maybe it is one of the better looks of the night. So, I mean, it's a good look. I just don't think it's like as revolutionary as everybody says it is. No, yeah, it's a good look.
And
it's just not as revolutionary.
The talent show, she did her own song. She rapped, aka just spoke really fast. Sometimes some of these rappers just speak really fast. They're not really rapping with a beat or anything. But it was a cute song. I liked her sisters more. Oop, but we'll get there.
Yeah, it was a song something about being a sugar baby.
Oh wait, no, that's her sisters.
And it was okay.
It was cute. Safe. Very safe.
Very safe. And last but not least is Miss Spice, who is doing an Ariel-inspired kind of Bratz theme for the runway, which I kind of like that the sisters are doing kind of the correlation. I wonder if that's going to continue throughout the entire season, because I'm torn if I would like that or if I wouldn't.
I feel like that's a little unfair advantage because people are always gonna, not everyone's gonna like it, but like it's gonna elevate it a little bit more if they always are kind of like coordinating.
I don't think they will. I think they will want to try and be their own person and own aesthetic. But there will be similarities because, hello, they're identical twins.
And they got ready together. They probably talked to the same designers, same everything, same wig stylist.
I think between the two sisters, I prefer Sugar's look to Spice, but I like Spice's talent performance better than Sugar's.
The song is kind of cute. Where'd my ding go?
Yeah, I
love the ditziness that they're playing into.
Yeah, the ditziness. I wonder how much they're playing into it.
They have college degrees. They're educated.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's in photography, but still, they got a college degree.
Good for them. Good for them. Come on, educated.
Get connected for free with Education Connection. Did you know that's Tuvalu?
Did you know that's Tuvalu?
Yeah, I knew that was Tuvalu because I literally just said it.
Oh, I was just checking. Yeah, I knew that was her. I learned it pretty recently, but
I learned it pretty. My sister came into my room. She's like, "Did you know that?" No, it was on like Christmas Eve. She's like, "Did you know that Tuvalu wrote the education?" Well, anyways,
back on track. Spice, it's a good runway look.
Definitely in the higher safe caliber for me, and tonight, or with her overall performance.
It's true. Well, in the end, the tops of the week are Jax, Anitra, and Marsha. And the bottoms are Lucy LaDuca, Irene Dubois, and who's the Amethyst. Thoughts, feelings, opinions?
Sounds about right. Sounds about right to me.
I agree with the tops and bottoms. Yeah, I feel like they did a great job, and I feel like the ones who didn't, well, we're there
safe
for a reason.
We're in the bottom, yeah. There was a lot of girls, a lot to weed through, so
yeah,
I think they picked the right girls. I think the right girls were safe and the right girls were on top for once. I agree with the judges.
Yeah. And in the end, Anitra is announced as the winner of the week, which
rightfully so.
I think her talent was great, and still to this day, people are talking about it, which is how we live in society, where it's like, if they're not talking about it 24 hours later, then you failed.
Kinda.
But here we are. Like, it was great. Like, that's going to be an iconic drag performance that we'll be talking about for a while.
I applaud you. I will also say that if Jax had a better runway, I think she could have had a real good chance of winning tonight.
So, but Jax and Marsha are safe.
And they joined the Batgirls, and we have Untucked. Nothing really crazy happens.
No.
Well, still, but whatever.
But Rafi, no, we are fully on where the placements are. We are done past Untucked. What?
Smubby. and
the bottom
two. Oh my god. So, before we get into it, how would you feel if you had to lip sync a song to the artist right in front of them?
Oh, well, I mean, I would hate it, but shouldn't we announce the bottom two first and then talk about that?
It doesn't matter, but okay.
Well, the bottom two, the bottom two are Amethyst and Irene, which
yeah,
agreed.
Yeah,
and they have to lip sync to Seven Rings by
Iconic.
Ariana Grande, which is my favorite song by Ariana Grande. But how would you
Ariana
feel
Grande.
having to lip sync an Ariana Grande song in front of the Ariana Grande?
See, if it was Ariana Grande, I'd be scared, and I would be putting. I'd be putting it extra gas, like fuel reserves that I didn't even know I had. I would be putting it all into it. Like, I don't know. It's Ariana Grande.
Yeah. I mean, for me, my heart would be pounding,
sweating.
But that is my idol, so I can't have her thinking I'm shit, that I just butchered this entire song. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting everything into it. And while it was no 100% pure love, and it was very, very white, the lip sync. They did well. I thought they both did well, and I thought it could have gone either way. Honestly, they held themselves. And Amethyst was announced as safe. She won the lip sync, which I agree. I think she kind of edged out Irene just a little bit towards the end, but Irene, they both did really well. Do you agree with that verdict, with Amethyst being safe?
Yeah, I agree. Amethyst definitely danced more, and I feel like that's what the judges are really looking for, someone who could do a little bit more. But Irene definitely, like, her face was in it. She mouthed and enunciated everything really well. She's a really good lip syncer. Like, she really wraps her mouth around every single word, which I really appreciate. But at the end of the day, only one girl can stay, and one girl has to go home, unless you're season 14. And I'm sorry, Irene, but you had to go.
I think Amethyst definitely put her quirkiness into it. You kind of got to see kind of how she performed. She got that kind of quirky sense of humor, the camp. So she did great. I'm very sad to see Irene go, because she was somebody I was rooting for from the beginning. Mm-hmm. But I'm hoping that she will stay around in the Drag Race fandom, and maybe in All Stars, or maybe she'll come back. Who knows? But yeah. Anyways, I feel like that we did it.
We did it.
We finally
recorded a whole episode.
Took a day or two.
What are you talking about?
What? But yeah.
Okay, Darian, question.
Oh, yes.
Who do you think is going to win season 15 of Drag Race, and who are you rooting for most on this season? Two different questions.
Who do I think is going to win? Just based on the information that I know, probably Sasha Colby.
Mm-hmm.
Off of this week, I think maybe Marsha could at least make it into the top if she plays her cards right. And Sugar and Spice, not both of them winning, not a double crowning. But they could do pretty well in this competition. Who do I want to win? Mistress Isabelle Brooks.
Really?
Yes. Now, I really, really love this queen. I think she is just funny.
She's really funny.
So funny on social media and just in interviews. And she has a great concept of drag. I think she's one to beat. Another one that I really kind of like and am rooting for, Anitra. Because, again, kind of quirky humor. And yeah, what about you? Who are you rooting for? Who do you think is going to win? Who do you want to win?
Who I think I'm going to... who I think I'm going to win, who I think is going to win, is Sasha Colby.
Mm-hmm.
She has won Continental. She's your favorite drag queen. She's done it all. This is just another thing she can add to her resume, quite frankly. But who I want to win, again, I'm rooting for Miss Sugar and Spice, just because I'm loving this journey for them. But who I am rooting really for from the whole cast, just like meeting all the new fresh faces and everyone, I think Sasha Colby. I'm rooting for Sasha Colby the most, and I think she's going to win, to be quite frank. But I'm also really loving, quite frankly, everybody in this cast.
Quite frankly. Frankly, you are loving everybody in this.
It's been a while since we've gotten like a hit cast like this, even though there's 16 girls. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a big cast. But yeah, okay, well,
we did it.
Thank you for tuning in. Join us every week as we review season 15 of RuPaul's Drag Race. And
tune in to our other episodes where we just talk about life and talk smack and whatever we feel like that week.
You know what? So keep the life events happening, America.
Get out of the house.
We can talk about it.
In case
Get
you
out.
How to act
So
outside.
We can talk about you. Goodbye, society.
Bye, society.